nicest train journey I've ever been on. Decent, isn't it? Welcome back, guys. We have just made it to St David's. It took me about 8.5 hours to get here. I had to get a 7-hour train and it cost me about £44, and then a bus from the train station. It cost me about another £4. Anyway, I've got a Guinness. I'm going to net this and then we're going to start the video. I need a drink. About 3 o'clock now. So yeah, let's try and split the G first. Oh, just under. Anyway, cut to me walking through St David's. We are in Wales. If you didn't know where St David's is, Wales, and it's proper far on the map. I mean, it's the furthest place in Wales to get to. Right, guys, let's get into it. That Guinness weren't the best. It cost me £6.5 as well. That's probably the dearest Guinness I've ever paid for. Even when I went to Northern Ireland, it was cheaper than that. Anyway, this city I'm at today is the smallest city in the UK, with a population of just over 1,000 people, I think. Yeah, let's get into it. I'll show you around. Wow. I guess it's all like holiday makers there. Look at all the buildings, all different colours. And there's a few different hotels and bits and bobs. It's just like being in Cornwall. Well, there's plenty of little bars and stuff as well. Let's walk down here. Sorry. It's absolutely mental, because back at home in Leicester it's 33 degrees today, and here it's 19. I'm missing out on the sun. I'm glad it is 19 because I wouldn't want it to be on a train at 33 degree heat. Yeah, so many cool little quirky pubs. The buildings are really cool. You would not know this was a city though. You can see why it's rated like the UK's smallest city. It's just a town. Literally just a holiday making town. What's this here? This is the Minster, I think. Surely that can't be it. That is not it, is it? I'm sure there's a cathedral here as well. I don't think that's just it. If it is, we ain't going in because it's shut. Let's keep walking, let's have a look. Might have to get Google Maps out in a minute. Another nice little pub there, the Farmer's Arms. I could have stayed here, I wish I did. Cathedral is this way. Wow, right, I can see a glimpse of it and it looks pretty incredible. Nice little weird house. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. That is insane. Let's have a little closer look. There's like a castle that goes all the way around it as well. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm literally stunned. This is probably one of the most I've ever seen. I'm not even being over dramatic here. Yeah.
photo. This makes the 8-hour train journey, well, the 7-hour train journey, plus the 1 hour on a bus getting here, worth it. Definitely. I mean, just look at it. Now I can see why it's rated a city. Well, rated, but listed as a city. With something like this built in the middle of it. I wonder how old it is. Look at like all the windows as well. This place is beautiful. There you go, Steve. There's your organ, mate. There's something going to happen in this video. I just know it. So the arches were built in 1275. It's mad. There's not one out of place bit. There's my mate. My other mate. Just everything is like perfect. I mean, the little few bits here, like little touch-ups, but 90% of it, it's just bang on. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. That building there, probably one of the most incredible, well, beautiful cathedrals I've been to yet. I mean, just everything was like, look at it from the outside, right? There's no scaffolding, there's no crap on the sides of it. Same inside, do you know what I mean? It's not being renovated, it's just like perfect condition. I've seen one part where it was like there was maybe fixing up one of the windows. But from the view from the top of the hill and then the view inside of there, and just, it's free as well, guys. It is free. That's what you take into account as well. A lot of these cathedrals charge like £12–15, and some of them, oh, like got fucking like tons of scaffolding on them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it, guys. St David's Cathedral. You can have the first of the series so far. The first 10. There you go. I'm gonna give you a 10. The 8 hours travelling here was worth it, and the best bit about it is there's a castle on the side of it as well, which I don't think it's open, but look at that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right, let's head back into the city centre. Right, I'm about dead. But we've got up that hill. Do we go in there? Might go in that Farmer's Arms for another pint. But the problem is I've got to get back to this place. I'll put it up on the screen the name of it, where you get the trains from. And yeah, like I say, we're just in the middle of nowhere. In probably like a space of, I don't know, 2-minute walk, or 10-minute walk, you've probably got a seafront. But I can't go down there, it's too far. I need to stick around the city centre I need to see if there's any taxi companies around here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get an Uber out of it today. Let's be honest, is Uber a thing around here? Probably not. Right, let's go to the farmer's homes.
Because I didn't dare come to that.
We go Guinness. Guinness. Should we try and split the G out here? Oh no, it's not set yet. But no, yeah, £5.46 I think it was. Good sitting here. I'll sit outside somewhere. Whoa. Table. Sorry. Miles off. Right, we have a bit of a problem. Go this way. Right, let's get out of here. Let's work out a plan because I need to get a taxi back. Sorry. That was the Farmer's Arms. Lovely pub. Is that I don't know how I'm going to get back to the train station unless I can find a taxi. If I can get a taxi, I'm going to have to go soon, which means all the ratings might be a bit rushed, and the attraction, well, I might have to do something else with it. I feel like the beaches and stuff, well, on the way back I can get a bit of footage of the beach as we come out of here. So yeah, so I think the beach view will be the attraction. City centre, well, it's lovely, but there's no real high street, is there, for a city? Let's see if I can run a taxi. Wow, look at this. Look at the beautiful gardens there. I've just tried Frank's taxis and he did not answer, so that's not a good sign. Fuck. This is very much a shot in the dark, but I'm going to try and book an Uber. I guarantee there's no such thing as Uber around here, but we can give it a go. So if I get one, I'll let you know. Anyway, the city centre, it is beautiful, to be fair here. I'll give it an 8.5. Yeah. Right, my train's at 5:15. Uber is defo not working. Okay, don't panic. That's what I've learned recently, not to panic about anything. We're going to go ask around. I'm going to walk around and ask people if they know any taxi numbers and see if we can find someone to give me a lift. Because at the minute, looks like we're staying in St David's. But I've already paid for the hotel in the next city. Oh god, and it's about a 2-hour train to the next city as well. So my 8-hour travelling is going to turn into 10-11 hours travelling. And I was on nights last night and I went to sleep about 3:30. I got up at 6:30, so I've had about 3 hours sleep. I'm struggling like fuck here. Oh well. Guys, if you didn't know already, I'm visiting every city in the UK raising money for mental health. This is number 34, I think. If you want to donate, go visit www.ranchramble.com, where all the money goes to Mind, which is a mental health charity. So please go support. This is why I'm doing this. Don't worry, I won't get you in it if that one. Yeah.
All the salmon disappeared.
What? we had a storm and all the sand disappeared. How does that happen?
You know how the tide took it out. And then it slowly came back.
So what was there? Just rocks?
The stones,
Yeah, stones.
It's like a stone beach, you know.
Yeah.
There's a wall of stones here now. They haven't used it here. That was after a storm. They just lifted all the stones, right?
That's mad, isn't it?
They keep moving crazy deep. The sea is rising and they reckon it's got this flood.
What's the name of the place we're at now? What is it?
Newgale.
Newgale?
Yeah, Newgale.
Newgale.
Not much luck here.
Yeah, no, I drove past this on the bus earlier. I thought that had been burned down. You can tell because the walls at the back.
Then a car left the road.
Bloody hell. See, if this was down south, right, this field would be full. Full.
It is at weekends.
Is it? So, as you can see, we made it back to the train station. That guy just got paid. The taxi was dear, don't get me wrong, because it's probably what, about 14-15 miles away. He was telling me the other day that someone booked a taxi, a group of uni students booked a taxi, and it cost them 500 quid from St David's to London. £500 for a taxi. You'll never pay that. But anyway, here's the train station. I rated the city centre. The bar, I don't know, beer was okay, give it an 8. There you go, 8 for the bar. And the attraction, we'll give that a 7 as well. So yeah, there's the total rating of St David's. Now this just looks like a lost train station here, doesn't it? Never quite see anything like it. But this is where I had to get the bus earlier. The bus was over there. It took me over an hour to get to St David's. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Cut to me back in Leicester. So that means St David's scored a total of 33.5. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, click the little bell, subscribe as well if you can. And also go check out ranttoramble.com to see what I'm doing this year about the challenge and how I'm raising money for mental health. So anyway, guys, in the next video I will be visiting